Hello and welcome to Shikara Academy's UPSC Mains PYQ series. In this series, we will be discussing all the GS Mains question asked by UPSC from the year 2013 to 2024. Today is our day 11. Let's begin. Now, this particular question was asked by UPSC in 2024 GS Paper 1. Though the great Cholas are no more, yet their name is still remembered with great pride because of their highest achievements in the domain of art and architecture. Comment. So, a 15 marker question should be answered in 250 words, and what it is asking that we have to discuss, we have to comment on the achievements of the artistic achievements as well as the achievements in architecture of the great Cholas. Now, mapping it with the syllabus, we can see that it has come from the Indian heritage and culture and salient aspects of art forms, literature, and architecture from ancient to modern times. Art forms and architecture of the great Cholas. Before moving further, it is my utmost pleasure to announce before you that under the guidance and mentorship of Deepika Reddy ma'am, Shikara Academy has come out with the Mains Answer Writing Foundational Bootcamp. The course starts on 23rd June. It is a 30-day answer writing course that will help you to master the art of scoring high in the mains exam. And you will be provided with the right writing skills. So the program highlights include 30 power-packed live sessions, daily answer writing, submissions, feedbacks, integrated diagrams, value addition, real UPSC simulation, notes, handouts, and much more at a very affordable introductory price of rupees 749. And for the first 50 admissions, for the first 50 early birds, the discount gets even more. They can get this course at a price of 499 only. Now, moving on to our discussion, the approach. So what approach should we take in writing this answer? So approach will be that normally introduction, body, conclusion approach, the tried and tested method. So in introduction, we describe the Cholas, the reign of Cholas, and mapping it, the territories of Chola, the time frame of Cholas. This will give you like the map. The map only will provide you half a mark more. And then we connect the introduction with the body. In body, we address the demand of the question. And what is the demand of the question? The question demands us to comment on the architectural achievements as well as the artistic achievements and the legacy of Cholas. In conclusion, we summarize the answer. Now, starting with the introduction. So, the Chola dynasty flourishing between 9th to 13th century CE in southern India is remembered not only for its political and military achievements, but above all for its monumental contributions to art and architecture. Their name endures with pride because they elevated the Dravidian art form to their peak, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire and define Indian cultural identity. So we have written the timeline, the time frame, we have given the time frame. We have shown the territories of Chola on the map. This way we introduce the answer that we know about the Cholas. Okay. Now we address the demand of the question, that is the architectural achievements. So the first is the grand temples. Taking an example of the Brihadeshwara temple, we can write the Cholas pioneered large-scale temple construction with the Brihadeshwara temple in Tanjavur standing as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a symbol of their architectural genius. So we write the properties of and the features of this Brihadeshwara temple. So it has a towering Vimana, massive Gopurams, and intricate sculptures showcase advanced engineering and artistic vision. Second dimension is the innovations. Innovations in the architecture. Chola's temples introduced features like expansive courtyards, mandapas, that is halls, and richly decorated gateways, setting new standards for South Indian temple architecture. So Dravidian architecture was at its peak under the patronage of Grand Cholas. Now, urban and cultural centers. So these grand temples that were built by the Cholas, they were not just places of worship, but also they were also the hubs of education, art, and community life, fostering the cultural development further. Coming to the artistic achievements, their achievements or their contribution to art. So we have bronze sculptures. The Cholas perfected the lost wax technique. So this is a keyword that must be there in the answer. Producing exquisite bronze idols such as iconic Nataraja, the example, which epitomizes the fusion of spirituality and artistry. These bronzes were celebrated worldwide for their lifelike expressions and dynamic forms. Then, the second aspect of art, that is the painting. Chola wall painting, especially in the Rajarajeshwara temple, another temple name, depict mythological scenes with vivid colors and forceful compositions, adding another dimension to their artistic repertoire. Third is the cultural patronage. The dynasty institutionalized the support for artists and craftsmen, ensuring the continuity and evolution of the artistic traditions. So the Cholas, so they institutionalized the support to the artists, to the craftsmen. They were given the state patronage, and this particular thing ensured the continuation and evolution of the artistic traditions and artistic trends. Now, what was the overlasting legacy of the Cholas? Global influence. The Chola art and architecture influenced regions beyond India, notably in the Southeast Asia through trade and cultural exchange. So the influence of the Cholas was extended to till the Southeast Asian countries as well. Modern day relevance. The Cholas' masterpieces continue to inspire artists, and scholars, and their temples. They remain active center of worship and heritage tourism, sustaining local economies. So that's the present day legacy and the modern relevance of the Cholas. Then, in conclusion, we summarize this entire answer in just a couple of lines. Though the Cholas are long gone, so we are taking the cue, we are using the language that has been used in the framing the question itself. So the Cholas are long gone. Their unparalleled achievements in art and architecture have immortalized their name. Their temples, sculptures stand as enduring symbols of India's cultural grandeur, fostering pride and continuity in Indian heritage. The Chola legacy is not just a chapter in history, but a living testament to the heights of creativity and vision that Indian civilization can achieve. Okay, so the PDF of this model answer will be provided to you on the Telegram as well as the WhatsApp channel of Shikara Academy. See you all in the bootcamp. Thank you.